What's the Rage Tail difference? It's all about the action. The Rage Tail line of baits has an action unlike any other bait on the market. It's all about the Rage Tail. So many body styles, so many different baits to choose from. And they all have the patented Rage Tail flange. It's the Rage Tail difference by Strike King.
OuttdoorsNews.com. Mark Zona with you here up north with the CEO, Hall of Famer Louis Stout. Hey, one thing that I've really started doing the last 12 months, if you fish around, the Midwest, just the Midwest in general, I've done so many videos on tube fishing, and the great thing about a tube, you catch them from ice out to ice on really, and really the last couple months in general, and it's been around for a long time, but I've really worked on a small tube, 2.75 coffee tube. And the great thing is Strike King actually let me do a lot of their colors for them. But here's the main thing with a small tube that I've learned. It's almost like a Ned rig. It's gonna get a lot of bites, but there are certain days, like today, the day that we got, it's really light winds, the fish are a little bit skittish, a little bit jumpy, and I don't want a tube that's a 3.5 inch with that bulkier profile, and that's when I'll go to this. Standard heads, 3/16 quarters, 3/8, all the way up to a half, but one of the biggest differences, for me at least, is I always throw my tubes, my regular tubes, 3.5 inch, on straight fluorocarbon. I don't with a small coffee tube, a 275. I like the braid for the simple fact it's so small that braid helps me get it out there where I could reach out and touch somebody. And I'll use a 15-pound Seaguar braid to a maybe an 8-pound Seaguar Abrasive X leader or a 6-pound. But the main thing that I can tell you is if you're on a lake, in the Midwest, Wawasee, Klinger, stuff like that, and you're catching them on a tube and all of a sudden they shut down on it, go to a smaller one, a 2.75.